Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to JB Trading News. Today's date is 12th day in the month of March 2026. I hope that Nigeria is going to get better and gets better. But basically, what we are seeing nowadays is just that the situation on ground is not smiling, friendly to masses. It's only smiling to the politicians in power, those who are in control of our commonwealth and the resources that are meant to be spread around. And then to ensure that every citizen of the country enjoys the basic needs that they need, like electricity and so on. Because of time, let me quickly go straight to newspapers review, and I'll be going straight from. Let's look at what happened in UK. What UK is saying. UK now says road closures, no-fly zones for Tinubu's state visit. Now, this is quite what the UK, they are preparing for the coming of Tinubu's journey. So let's see how it's going to be. They already told them that anybody that wants to fly should make a request. There's a website link that you can go if you have a private jet that you want to fly. You need to contact them and to say that yes, to take permission. So let's see how it goes on the 18th. That is when the journey will begin. So the next one is about UNILAG. Management defies ASUU strike and insists the exams will continue. Now, this matter of education issues and so on, and we don't know why they have to fail. They have to go against the union, but that is the business. They have their, that is part of the things we are talking about in the country when things are not going right, and then the they say, some people, some influences, some will follow the instructions of the union. What is the purpose then? They should get away from the union, the ASUU, and claim that you want to be independent, not joining them. But anyway, because perhaps would be because of exams may not be, may not be because of certain. Very soon after exams, there will be no activities again really going on in school except if there's sandwich in the UNILAG. But that is, by the way. Let's move on to the next one. This has to do with reps ask FG to reverse blanket ban on Benin, Togo degrees. Now we have this here in what happened in early month of January. I think that should be early January that it happened 2024 when the government of Tinubu said, ban this result or the certificate, and perhaps because of the forgery of the purchasing of result and different kind of fraud going on in that aspect. Now, the question would now be that why is the reps so interested? Is that they are still going there to go and be buying and the result or certificate and so on? But what is happening in this country? Although the reps are saying that the government should ensure that they work with the government or the additional bodies in that to ensure that there's a verification of the result to be able to know that actually if it is genuine or not. But this has to do with very, very complicated issues but at the end of the day, it's likely because of the election that's coming up, and a lot of more politicians are looking for a way of going there to buy or not. I can't say, but perhaps it could be because of their interest in having access to those schools and then purchase certificate. That's maybe one of the motives behind it. Why now? Why not last year? Why waiting till towards the period when the campaign will begin, and then you're not starting to say, oh, there's a case of the forgery of certificate forgery going on in Togo, and then you are now saying you want to you are calling on the government to undo the ban. Then the next one is about fear in the Ondo communities as kidnappers tighten grip on Akure North. Now, this matter is that the banditry continue to rise, in all this kind of this environment, and the government seems to not be paying more attention in terms of ensuring the security of lives is paramount, is sacrosanct, and is very, very expedient for the development of the state. And not only Ondo State, we are looking at the Kwara State too, and we are looking at other aspects in all different states in the country. And this has to do with the political will of the governors to ensure that lives and properties are safe. And then all these criminals that have been, I heard one criminal was one bandit was released in another, your state or one state in one southwestern state, and I wonder why it happens this way. I don't expect this thing to be happening every now and then. So these are the news papers review that I've shared with you. I have to go now because of time. I will be coming back, God's grace, tomorrow for another edition of JV Trending News, and I hope you are enjoying the rain. It seems that the rain started to fall yesterday. It fell. Today it falls again this evening, but not much. But the breeze and the dust everywhere seems to be so a bit warm, not hot. But at the end of the day, it still felt better than when there was no rain at all. I hope that Nigeria will be getting better and our conditions, our weather will be getting better. But you know what? We just need to ensure we stay safe and we survive the hardship and also penury that this government of APC wants to enforce on us by all means, through the other means of selling the future, selling the crude oil in advance, the crude oil that will be spent to be used for development of the country, and also the kind of enforce new tax law or enforcement of the old tax law that has been dormant, but still wonder what happened. You could not say we get money anymore. You are now still taxing people that they don't have jobs, they could not afford to pay to buy fuel and so on. This is how I can go today. See you by God's next time.